Okay, I'm back. Can you guys see? Can you guys hear? I don't know. Testing, testing. No, that was the last stream. Live. Billiard. How does this work? I am live. You guys should be able now to hear me. See here. Okay, can you guys see? It's better than before. It should be better than before. I went to where I normally stream from. Um, hey, what's up, Domacy? Hello, it's Wavy. Okay, guys, is it better now? Hopefully it's better. Okay? I think it's better. It shouldn't be pixelated. It should be good. Have you ever tried Evo Valk instead of Mighty Miner? I haven't, Kieran. Evo Valk isn't the worst idea, actually. Um, but I like Mighty Miner just for the 3-card cycle. It's good against cycle decks, but to be fair, there aren't that many cycle decks anymore in the meta. Cycle is pretty much dead nowadays. So, let's go for a hog. I actually can go for a furnace on that if I wanted to, but... Nice. Let's go for this. He's gonna go for poison, but it's fine. I'll just go for a bar barrel. We've outcycled him, so I'm gonna just go for hog. He has to go for vines, and then also, yeah, something. Okay, hog gets a hit. He might try and graveyard here, so I am gonna block the bridge. Nice. Yeah, guys, sorry, there's just background sound. Look, you gotta choose. I don't think he has a... Does he have elixir? He went for poison graveyard. He might not have elixir. Nice! Let's go! Good play, good play, good play. Great play. Okay, and he messed that up as well. I like it, I like it. Yeah, guys, one day I hope I'll have good internet, but for now, I've either got to stream outside and then it's good enough quality, or I got to stream with really bad quality inside. I'm just gonna Mighty. I want to be able to play this like up high, so I don't want to give him poison value. I could just Furnace like this, and then Hog, because he's definitely gonna poison it. Oh, boys. Okay, well that at least lets me do this. Nice. Beautiful. And I think we've outcycled him. I'm just gonna Earthquake. Nice. We can outcycle him again. I need to outcycle him again. Okay, he's still 4 cards away. Oh my god, how did we take so much damage? God damn. That was bad. Now we're in a bad spot. We were in a good spot. No more. Dude! My internet cut. Guys, I give up. I don't know what to do. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I just chat with you guys and I stream because I can't play like this. Yeah. Like, that's so stupid. The servers just died. It's so annoying. I don't think I necessarily would have won the game, but I hadn't lost. I could have won. Why Furnace and Firecracker? Because Firecracker's just bad. Vines just kill it pretty easily. I think this guy's got something else.
Okay, I believe in you.
Guys, I'm not gonna play anymore. The servers are just so terrible. I literally can't play a single game without it crashing, so... Also, I have company. Say hi.
Hello.
Oh, oh dear God. That's on the internet forever, by the way. That's gonna be recorded in a VOD. So, I hope you know that. I predict a crash. Guys, I'm not gonna crash out because I'm used to it. We have shitty internet. I'm used to it at this point. Play Hog Lightning. No. How does coaching work? Check the link in some of my YouTube videos and you can buy a coaching package or just DM me on Discord. Yeah, guys, there's just no point. I can't play. I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? The internet crashes every time. It's not even me. It's the servers. I don't know what's going on with the servers right now.
We have terrible internet. Awful. Terrible.
See?
Terrible.
See, have... Tell bro I said hi. Hello. Get better skill issue? Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Spectate someone? Sure, let's spectate. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna go.
Good night, good night. That's hilarious. I don't condone such behavior, okay? Alright, we're just gonna spectate, guys, and today's stream is just gonna be chit-chatting. Oh my fucking god, I can't even spectate without it crashing. Guys, Clash is cooked. Clash is completely cooked. I'm sorry. This is not my fault. This is not my fault. Bro, I can't even spectate someone without it crashing. What's wrong with Clash Royale servers all of a sudden? Boys, should we just play like noughts and crosses, or I don't even know what to do at this point. This is so unfortunate. This is so unfortunate. It's because too many players are not doing anything about the server. I don't know what's going on. Bro, the game is literally dying. Spectate WL I mean, look, it's not even coming up with my friends list. It's saying 0 online. I don't know what's going on. I couldn't tell you. Shitty servers. Yep. Like, bro, it happens every time Jinxie starts streaming. Guys, I know it. Like, I've tried my data. I've tried both my internets. Neither one is working. And I know it's not my internet, because everything else works fine. The servers are so cooked. Like, actually, the servers are completely cooked. Dam's online. Okay, let's see if we can play against Dam. Should I try joining his server? Oh, it's closed. Panjiro. Did anyone here see the new Demon Slayer movie? It was fucking amazing. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I don't know. Hasn't Dam... Yeah, Dam's been running Pig's Lightning. Damn, Kieran, you're locked in. You know what people are running, yeah. He's been running Pig's Lightning. Guys, if you didn't notice, I caved and I bought the pass. Just so I could play this deck and lose with it. I haven't practiced with this deck. Like, at all. How about I show you guys some interactions? Since my internet is, like, broken, I can show you guys some interactions. Okay, what interaction should I show you? Let me try and show you some interactions. You guys know you can fully counter a Goblin Barrel with a Furnace? It's a really nice interaction. Been living the game like 8 hours of screen time every day. Damn. Did I watch CRL? I briefly saw. I just saw Riley lost against Coco, and then I just stopped watching. I don't know what the result of. Who got the golden ticket? Actually, can someone let me know who got the golden ticket to finals? All I know is that Riley's not going, which is hilarious. But I don't blame him. Like, you guys gotta cut Riley some slack. The meta is such garbage. Like, the worst players are all there. Viper is so close, but Vitor? Oh man, Vitor's garbage. No. Okay, I don't care if this is on the intro. I'm gonna say it. Vitor and Sopsam are not good Clash Royale pros. They're nowhere near as good as the others. Like, not even close. Hola. Like, not even remotely similar. Like, Riley's a better player than both Vitor and Sopsam. It's just because the meta is so bad that, like, if you just abuse some broken decks and you get bad matchups, like, what can you do? Riley should be in CRL. Like, this doesn't mean he's not a top 12 player. He 100% is. Riley is a really good player. It's just they destroyed the meta in, 2 seasons? Last season they introduced Furnace, which was the worst addition of a card ever. And then Spirit Empress as well. Oh my god, these 2 cards were so bad. And then this season they introduced Evo Baby Dragon and Vines. Like, it couldn't have been worse. I'm not gonna lie, guys, rewind back. Go look at my streams 2 months ago. I was singing the Clash Royale's praise. I was saying this is the best, like, balances ever. The game's in the best spot it's ever been. And they managed to fuck it up in 2 months. What deck am I using? I'm using this deck. I would highly recommend you guys. If you guys are, like, in my kind of trophy range, like, between 1,600 to 2,000, or even much higher, but 1,600 plus Ultimate Champion, and you just keep facing, look, Vines, 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 but everyone is using Vines. Literally everyone is using Vines. If that's what you're playing against, then you shouldn't really, I don't think you should run Firecracker. It just dies to Vines, so what's the point? You know? you're better off running Furnace. Because look, no big spell, only has Poison as a big spell, no big spell, no big spell, only has Fireball, but this is like fine. No big spell. You guys see when they don't have a big spell, you can kind of abuse it by running Furnace. Like I would highly recommend you guys play Evo Furnace if you have it unlocked. It's really good. Do I have Minor Balloon? Do you think Minor Balloon is worth investing in? Yeah, 100%. I mean, there's Fan right now. I don't know where he is in the world, but Fan is like Minor Balloon suddenly got really good. Ice Golem got buffed. Evo Musk is just pretty solid in it. Uses Evo Skellies. It's really free to play friendly and has a very high skill ceiling. It's the kind of deck where you just have to practice and learn. I will say though, it's not that easy to learn off YouTube. There aren't that many videos, I think. Like, not really many people make videos on how to play the deck, but the deck itself is really good. So if you're willing to improve yourself, it's great. But if you just want to watch YouTube, like, I think a lot of people watch my... I've actually read some comments that a lot of people who don't play Hog have started playing Hog just because I make Hog guides and it teaches you how to, like, get better, which actually makes sense now I think about it. Fan's the only one who's having success with it right now, but that's just because right now Cycle is really bad, Kieran. But I mean, in general, it's a good deck. If we ignore this month, last month, all the previous months, it's been decent. In fact, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, it was like the best deck in the game. Probably. What about Lightning instead of EQ? Is EQ better? EQ isn't better. If you guys want to use Lightning, Molite was playing... Oh, I don't think I have the deck anymore. Wait, let me check. Do I have it in one of my deck slots? Bliat. Do I really not? Anyway, he was playing this with Lightning. I should give you the deck. He was running this. No, he was running... this. No, where the hell did my... No, Tesla. He was running this. This is the deck Molite was running. He had quite a bit of success with it. The reason, by the way, people are running this deck is because of Evo Witch. Evo Witch has suddenly become top 3 card in the game again. And so people are just using Lightning just to get rid of it. Rocket as well is being used quite a lot. So either one makes sense. You guys can choose whatever you want. Delivery, yeah. Basically, guys, there's like 10 cards in the game that are so obnoxiously broken at the moment that they're completely destroying the game. Like Minions, Evo Witch, Evo Baby Dragon, Vines, Goblin Giant. I would kind of put Rage in, like Rage as a whole. I think Rage is kind of busted, as well as in what do you call it? Evo Lumberjack / just Rage as a card. I don't know, man. It speeds everything up. It does damage. I just feel like it's a bit too much, personally. But hey, I don't know. That could be a hot take. But there's just quite a lot of cards right now that are broken. This is a little bit broken. Evo Barrel is a little bit broken. Prince, yeah, Prince is completely broken. Bro, what do you mean reconnect? I never... Bro, Clash Royale servers are so broken right now. What other cards are broken? Evo Mega Knight, if it wasn't for the current meta, would get nerfed. Evo P.E.K.K.A. probably would also... Evo P.E.K.K.A. actually, I don't know about. Evo Witch is broken. I think Guards are definitely broken. No one's changing my mind on that. Guards do way too much damage. They gave it like a crazy damage buff ages ago, and now it's like the go-to. What else is broken? Literally fucking everything. Oh, Goblin Machine. How did I think... Bro, Goblin Machine is it's actually top 2 most broken... It's Vines and Goblin Machine. Vines and Goblin Machine are the 2 most broken cards in the entire game. By far. By far. Dude, this Goblin Machine can go fucking kill itself. This card is so ridiculous. It is so ridiculous. How did I forget? This card pisses me off like nothing else. Goblin Machine! Fucking so dumb, Goblin Machine. So dumb. Prince is broken for sure. I kind of think Evo Lumberjack is broken, but maybe not. That could just be me. Log, dude, they actually ruined Log. I can't believe... Dude, Log, you might as well just use Bar Barrel. Log only benefit of log is the tower damage, but tower damage is like it does nothing. There's like 50 tower damage. So what's the point? At least bar barrel it directly spawns a troop which you can then use to like kill support stuff. It's so dumb. Prince is like the most busted card on the planet Earth. It's so broken. Goblin Drill, everyone knows Goblin Drill is broken, but it's not as broken as everything else. It's just normal. It's broken because of the game mechanics, because of true red, true blue. That's why. It's not actually the card itself. Um, Vines is the best card in the game by far. It has like a 95% usage rate in top 200. It is so dumb. It's a lightning. It's a freeze. It's literally everything. It's disgusting. Um, and then it also makes air troops ground troops. Like, how did they think that was a good idea? What else? Ice Golem is solid. It's not broken though. Berserker. Berserker is so broken. Berserker is so broken. It literally has the same HP as like a knight. I swear to God. It does the damage of like I don't even know what it does. The damage of like 5 bats. It's ridiculous. It is so dumb. It is so dumb. I feel like people aren't talking enough about how broken the Berserker is, personally. Boss Bandit is so stupidly broken. Everybody knows this. It's just there are more broken cards at the moment. Like it's like a tier B broken card, where there are other tier like Vines is like a tier A broken card, but it's still broken. Like it still needs a nerf. This card is disgusting. These are all fine. Spirit Empress, yeah, she's actually probably fine. I don't think she's broken. She's just hard for Hoggy Q to deal with. But she's not broken. I don't think she's broken. What else? I think I've already named 10 cards at this point. Yeah, I don't think the rest of these are broken. The Dark Prince buff, though, I will say is very noticeable. They gave it a buff, and it's very noticeable. Boys, it's not even showing anyone on my friends list. Like, I don't even know what I can do. I can show you replays, maybe. You guys didn't see me beat one of these games because my internet cut. I think it was this. I think this game, the internet stopped and nobody saw it. Oh, it's not even going to play. It's not even going to play. Bro, what happened to Clash servers? It's saying internet. It's not my internet. It's definitely not my internet. Because I tried data and it didn't work. Nothing's working. Berserker is so dumb. Especially Berserker and Vines. That combination of cards. Or Berserker and Evo Snowball. Or just Snowball in general. By the way, I will say Snowball is broken. They need to not... It can't knock something back and slow it down for that long. Yeah, we're just chatting, guys. We're basically just chatting at this point. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask, but I can't play. Apparently the game doesn't want me to play, so I guess I can't play. We'll do this like Q&A or something, podcast by myself. So, my wish list of nerfs is Vines, Prince, Goblin Machine, Evo Baby Dragon. Those are like top 4, I think. I might be missing one. What else? Maybe Furnace still is broken. I don't know. Nobody knows because the thing is, it's like, if something is broken and then they release an even more broken card, is that original card still broken? I don't know. Like, yes, pretty much. What is better in the meta, EQ or Lightning? Well, as a card, Lightning is probably better, but it's just Lightning is really hard to fit into decks because it's so expensive, which is why I think EQ is still better. Right, 2.6 is better than Hog EQ with Firecracker and Log? No. 2.6 is definitely not better than Hog EQ. If you guys are completely free to play, and you haven't maxed out a deck, and you're thinking of deciding, maxing out 2.6 isn't a bad idea. It's a deck that will stay forever. Right? It was my first deck. I mained 2.6. If you go back, I mean, almost all of you guys know me as a Hog EQ player. Anybody who actually knows me in my clan does not know me as a Hog EQ player. I'm a 2.6 player. I have played 2.6 for 8 years. I literally played 2.6 for ages. I beat Morton, I beat Oyasu, I beat all the pros. I beat Vitor, Sopsam, fucking literally everyone with 2.6. I haven't beaten all these players with Hog EQ. I swapped to Hog EQ at the start of the year. At the start of this year, 2025. I changed to Hoggy Q from 2.6 because 2.6 it just has its limit. Hoggy Q, like players get top 20 with Hoggy Q. Nobody gets top 20 with 2.6. Nobody finishes ladder. Like they get it some midway through the season, but not after that. Does he read YouTube chat? I do read. I'm reading YouTube chat. Yeah. Have I beaten Yerson? I've never even played Yerson. I played Mo Light and he destroyed me. I played Riley, but I played Riley and I was playing Minor Poison for a joke. I was so annoyed I wasn't playing with my main deck, but I wouldn't beat Riley anyway. The best players I've beaten are Morton, Vitor, Sopsam, Codigo, GCJ. Who else? Some like one tricks, Alperen, Aragon, uh, like these kind of players. A lot of these are on videos on my YouTube channel as well, but they're old videos. What's your opinion on 2.6 players? Well, 2.6 is kind of a cult, and I was part of that cult. It's not a bad thing, necessarily. It's just, you know, if you're a 2.6 main, like I have every single 2. Okay, not actually, but I used to have pretty much every 2.6. Like I have Vadim added, I have Quetzal added, I have Art added. These are all the top 2.6 players. I have Soprobro added. I have... Okay, this is Hoggy Q. Some of them aren't playing. 3 Style I have added. No Johnson. Like, these are all 2.6 players, right? Gigino is also a 2.6 player. Porter's a really good 2.6 player. Can't view anyone's profile. Bidzo is a 2.6 player. Sway is a 2.6 player. Almost everyone I just named, by the way, has a top 1k finish with 2.6. There's Discords just for 2.6. They're not the easiest to get into, but you can. But I just started playing Hoggy Q this season. I'm stuck in League 4, but last season I easily arrived at League 6. Am I going to take skill by time? Look, if you're still in leagues and you're still trying to figure out leagues and you're not in ranked, you just got to learn the fundamentals. There are things about this game that you need to learn before, you know, you start worrying about the technical stuff. Like, how does cycle decks work in the first place? Right, like how does Hoggy Q work as a deck? I would never play this. By the way, if you're wanting to play a Hoggy Q deck, I've said this 100 times. I have an hour-and-a-half video on my YouTube channel. Oh, well, you guys are watching on YouTube, so yeah. Play this deck. It is a forever deck for Hoggy Q, and it's always going to be solid if you want to push up ladder, like trophies. I pushed here to 15,400 mainly with this deck as well. I would very much recommend you play this. It's much more simple to play than with, like, Cannon's kind of a flimsy card, which is why a lot of players struggle with it. Tesla is a bit more beefy. You have Knight, which is so brain dead to play. Knight is a very easy card to play. You just drop it on top of something, it's a tank, it does damage. Right, Mighty Miner, you got the speeding up, you've got the changing lanes, you got the bomb. There are things to think about. Without Mighty Miner, there is no 3-card cycle. There is no 3-card cycle, but you don't need 3-card. I actually would say if you're a beginner, don't play 3-card cycle, because you have no idea how to abuse 3-card. When I say abuse 3-card cycle, I don't think anyone who's in leagues understands what that means, or how to properly do it. Like, you need to learn the fundamentals of how you use tanks, how you should cycle cards. So, you know, if your opponent goes for a golem in the back, try and apply pressure opposite lane. If they spam... Often, what you should practice is the nonsense that players do in mid... Like, players struggle in mid-ladder because your opponent is really unpredictable. They'll drop a Mega Knight at the bridge. They'll just, like, lumberjack balloon at the bridge, right? All the pro players can defend against this because we've all been through it. It's like a rite of passage. Before you start playing structured decks, if you know what I mean? Before you start playing Ultimate Champion decks where they're meta decks, you need to learn how to beat non-meta decks. And that means you need to understand what weaknesses decks are. For example, like, I was just explaining to you guys why I'm using Furnace. Like, if you think about the game deeper, why am I using Furnace? Like, why is it that the meta has changed so that now this is probably the best Hoggy Q deck? If you think about it, is because Vines became so strong. Vines is a 3 elixir card. This 3 elixir card tends to be paired with other cheaper spells. Like the Sparky deck is also running Zap. Or this guy's running Rage. Some decks are, but most decks are running 2 small spells. because it'd be very expensive to run a 4 elixir spell and a 3 elixir spell. Um, which means if most players don't have a big spell, they struggle to kill your range card. So that range card could be a firecracker, could be a musketeer, could be in this case a furnace. Now you choose which one you're putting in. Hoggy Q tends to run firecracker, but firecracker dies to vines. Vines is really easy to die to, right? And so there's no point playing firecracker because your opponent is just holding vines in their hand the whole time, and so you have to try and outcycle it. But there's no point trying to outcycle it because most of the time they're running double small spell. So if you play Furnace, they can't kill your Furnace. Like all these matchups, the reason Furnace is so good is because the longer a Furnace is on the field, the more damage it will do, right? It'll just keep spawning Fire Spirits. Most of the time in the previous meta last month, the way everyone was dealing with it was they just Fireball Zap, Fireball Log, Fireball Arrows, Lightning, Rocket. No one is running Fireball, Rocket, and Lightning. Basically, no, like, I've barely seen these cards. This season, barely anyone is running these cards, which is what's made Furnace so good. Furnace so unsatisfying? It is. Furnace is really unsatisfying. I don't like playing Furnace as a card, but I can't lie. Personally, I've had a lot more success this season with Hoggy Q with Furnace. Even though I sucked with it last season, it's much better. I struggle with Tesla placements. Popeyes, I made an in-depth guide. It's not long, it's 14 minutes. Just look on my YouTube channel of every single Tesla placement you need to learn. Every single one explained and how to do it. And when you should do it, all that stuff. Just watch that video and you'll never have troubles with Tesla placements again. Do I remember Prime Furnace? Bro, Abo, that was a month ago. I don't have that bad a memory. Taeyeon's the Hoggy Q player. GN even is a 2.6 player as well, but I'm not sure he still plays 2.6. Bro, I literally can't even spectate people. Oh, he's playing K-Bolt. I know both of these players. Oh, right. Okay, so we can watch some 2.6. If my internet won't die. I do need to sleep, though, soon, guys. I will probably end stream after this game. But, okay, let's see how 2.6 beat... So, when you're playing... If you're a 2.6 player, and you're playing against Graveyard, you have to be extremely aggressive in single. But then you also have to be careful. You have to be extremely aggressive unless they use their Witch. If they use their Witch or cycle it early, if you go too aggressive, then you won't be able to defend the Evo Witch push. So you do need to be careful. Graveyard is broken against Hoggy Q. Yeah, but you can beat it. And you're probably going to see him, if not beat it, make it very close. Because actually, if you're good at 2.6, you can beat Graveyard. But 2.6 is a very, very high skill deck. It's harder than Hoggy Q. Hoggy Q players disagree with that, but as someone who's played 2.6 and Hoggy Q, 2.6 is so much harder. It's easier lower down. Like, everyone's just saying you just spam Hog, you Ice Golem Hog, which is kind of true. But when you get to, like, top ladder, trying to break through, like, top 2,000, 3,000 with 2.6, it becomes so high skill. Like, the level of predictive plays you see 2.6 players doing, you don't see... Hoggy Q players don't even make predictive plays. You don't need to win. The deck is just good enough that you can just win if you have the correct strategy. Strategy is like step one. You gotta do so much more than just have good strategy with 2.6. You gotta be really quick, perfect micros. There's a lot to it. It's not easy. Okay, I can't spectate apparently, so it's fine. Do I think 2.6 relies more on micro than Hoggy Q? Yeah, well, by its very nature, you're playing more cards. They're both, like, difficult decks, and it's what do you call it? Because 2.6's cycle is quicker, you tend to play more cards, which means you need to have better micro. But they're both, to be honest, it's not a big jump. It's not like you need much better micro for 2.6 and Hoggy Q. Both of them you need good micro. Is drill skill? Yes, I'm not gonna lie. Even though I think the drill as a card is not skillful, but the decks are. Berserker, Snowball, like all of that stuff. If you see how they play, like I made a video recently on Goblin Drill. You guys should watch it. Bro, what I was watching Newbie play. The guy's name's Newbie, by the way. He's like number. Him and Alpha Q are the top two drill players in the world. Bro, how they defend is ridiculous. It's nuts to me. It's actually pretty crazy. Like, I love watching it. So to me, it's skillful. Like, they can make crazy high IQ plays. I mean, Newbie made a play the other day. I watched it live on his stream. He had a cannon and he played it high, and therefore he was playing against Morton, and he knew that Morton, because Morton was playing Hyperbait deck, he knew Morton was going to go for a Dark Goblin to kill the cannon and then go for Wall Breakers. So he went prediction snowball onto nothing, just hoping Morton would play his goblin, Dark Goblin. He hit the Dark Goblin and pushed the Dark Goblin forwards so that it would be in range of the cannon as a prediction. And then the opponent went Wall Breakers later on, but he already had a cannon on them. It was nuts. It was such a stupidly crazy prediction, and he pulled it off. And that was like, oh my god. Yeah, by the way, if you guys want a brain dead deck, the lower down you get in the game, people's reaction times are a lot slower because they have less experience. And so they're not sure how do you defend Wall Breakers, Miner in one lane, with Goblin Barrel, and then let's say a Dark Goblin at the bridge. How do you defend all of that at once? It takes practice, a lot of practice, and anticipation. So if you just want free wins, Loki, I would just play Hyperbait. Use Cannon, and then just play like Princess, Dark Goblin, Evo Goblin Barrel. Like if I was in mid ladder, Loki, I would also play that deck. It's so brain dead. You literally just spam. Somebody bet me that it was skillful, and I told them it wasn't. I literally pushed top 10k without losing a single game. This was like 3-4 seasons ago. I did it on a call, and I'd never play bait. I literally have not played bait in my life. And I just beat everything with it. It's so ridiculous. How skillful is Hog-Xy Nado? Hog-Xy Nado is not easy to play. Hog-Xy Nado became much better after the introduction of Evo Valkyrie, but more importantly, Evo Xe. Evo Executioner is really good. But look, if you guys are new, I would still play Hog. Other decks I can recommend, but Hog is like... It's just fun. More than anything, I think it's fun. Like, it's really fun to play Hog decks, I think. It's so much fun kiting stuff back and then just playing... I just love playing Hog decks, you know? I think they're very, very fun. Anyway, I'm going to end soon. I mean, there aren't too many of you guys watching, but I still was going to brainstorm, like, what I should do for 10k. What should I do for 10k? I mean, that's like a massive milestone. We're not too far off it. We're at 9.2k subs on YouTube, which is ridiculous. I can't believe that. You guys are insane. I don't even know how we're at 9.2k. But for 10k, what should I do? I don't know. I feel like I should do something special. But is Hog going to be better next season? Most likely. Where does Newbie stream? On TikTok. For 10k, I should push top 1. Unfortunately, I'm not skillful enough to push top 1. Which Evo should I buy? I'm new. That's a tough question. If you had to buy one Evo, what would it be? Thing is, I can't tell you to buy the best Evos in the game right now because they're probably all going to be nerfed. Like, there's no way Evo Baby Dragon's not getting nerfed. What Evos are there? I'm not even sure. Okay, what Evos? Evo Snowball, Evo Zap, Evo Tesla. If you want to play Hog, so I'm going to assume you want to play Hog, and I'll give you Evos you should use. Evo Cannon is really good. Evo Firecracker is really good. Evo Ice Spirit is really good. I wouldn't get Evo Skeletons. Evo Furnace is good, and it might not get nerfed, but I still wouldn't get Evo Furnace. There are better ones to get. Yeah, then the rest of these are like... I think Evo Goblin Barrel is also probably one of the best Evos in the game. Evo Mega Knight, if you're like a mid-ladder player and you just like brain rot, play Evo Mega Knight. Like, I hate saying it, but Evo Mega Knight is so busted. It's so busted. Um, Evo Drill is ass. Evo Drill is so bad. Do not get Evo Drill. It's so useless after they nerfed it. That's why no one plays it. Yeah, if I had to pick one, I'd probably say Evo Cannon, Evo Tesla, like one of those two. And then if you want a second one, Evo, yeah, honestly, Evo Firecracker. If you want to play a Hoggy Q, Evo Firecracker, but maybe not now. I would hold off. If you want the safest one, just get a building. Evo Cannon. I think Evo Cannon is really solid. Like Evo Cannon, I don't think they're gonna nerf. It's really good. It's used in a ton of decks. You can use it in log bait. You can use it in Hoggy Q. You can use it in pretty much anything. Like instead of a Tesla, you can use it in miner, drill. All of them pretty much use Evo Cannon. So I would say Evo Cannon. You like playing aggressive? Yeah, that's fair. So I would say Evo Cannon. And if you want like a troop and you don't want to just use it on a building, that's tough. That's tough because honestly, it kind of depends on the meta. Like the most solid one has been Firecracker, but nobody knows what's going to happen with Vines because Vines might have killed the Firecracker. Who knows? Like I don't know. I have no clue. Evo Dark Goblin is kind of got nerfed. Yeah, Evo Valk's not bad at all. Evo Witch, but I'm talking about for cycle decks. If you want to get Evo Witch, I wouldn't even get Evo Witch because it's going to get nerfed. I would wait till after the nerfs because Evo Witch is going to get nerfed. Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest. I would say just get Evo Building and then just wait because right now we need to kind of wait and see on Evos. Anyway, guys, I need to get some sleep. I'm sure some of you do too. I'll try and stream again. Right now the Clash Royale servers are kind of dead, so there's not a whole lot I can really do. You know, every time I try spectating or playing, it just dies. I lost 2 games just because of internet, so that kind of sucks, but yeah. Anyway, if you guys aren't subbed, make sure you sub. Check out my videos on how to play a lot of different Hoggy Q decks. But yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back again soon. And yeah, take care, guys.